Hey guys, this is me back on his Street, and today I have a Q&A for you all. As promised, 5 videos ago I asked you guys for questions, and today I've compiled a list full of 28 questions on my laptop right in front of me, and I'll be trying to answer every single one of them in detail, as short as possible as well. So these AirPods are just to prevent the distraction from my laptop. These are nothing too sketchy looking, I guess, because I want this video to be as perfect as possible. So the first question I have comes from Cardboard Stuffs. He has asked me, oh, by the way, before I start with the questions, I just want to say thank you for 14k subs. I've already told this, and for a lot of you guys, 14k might not seem like a milestone. You might have been waiting for like 15k or 20k, but since our channel growth has been dropping by a lot recently, so that's why I thought 14k was the time I need to do another Q&A. So 14 is also a pretty cool number. Okay, moving on. The first question is from Cardboard Stuffs, and he has asked me, hashtag QnA star, who inspired you and are you Nepali? Yes, I'm Nepali, and my inspiration for YouTube is Ryan Higa. So I used to watch his channel like 6 years ago, and he had really interesting content, so I wanted to start a channel for myself. And for Papercrafts, I'd say me, myself, and movies are the inspiration. And moving on to the next question we have from Forged in Paper. So he has asked me, hashtag QnA star, what is your age? So I am 15 years old. I didn't think I was allowed to say my age, but in the last Q&A I told it, so it doesn't really matter. Next question comes from Forged in Paper again. Hashtag QnA star, how did you start a YouTube channel? So the story is pretty simple. I was pretty bored in a Dase vacation, and I wanted to make some videos to spend my time, and my friends had some channels as well, so yeah, that inspired me as well. That's basically my backstory. And now another question comes from, fourth question comes from Pro Kid with a double D. And he has asked me, hashtag QnA star, do you play any games? Please answer. Yes, I play a lot of games. By lot, I mean not really too much. But there are 3 major games that I've been addicted to for this year, I guess. First is Minecraft, of course, and second and third are basically mobile games. Clash of Clans, you've heard of it, of course, probably. And another one is Injustice, Gods Among Us. You've probably not heard of this one. I used to play Injustice like when I was a kid, so it brought back good memories, so I started playing it again. Now, next question comes from Forged in Paper again. Which camera do you use? So, camera, I've been using the same camera for every single one of my videos, and it's really not a camera, it's just my tablet. So, except for one video. In that one video, I shot it with my brother. It's really hard for me to speak for some reason. I shot it in my brother's house, so we used a GoPro. That's the Mjolnir video, but everything other videos are my tablet. If there is like a bad camera quality, you guys can just inform me. I really think there isn't much, but there might be for some people, so I might decide on changing it later on. Anyways, for now I use tablet because I can swipe, do some simple editings, pausing the videos, simple stuffs like that. So the next question comes from, next question comes from Johnson Shusta. He is a school friend, and he has asked me, who gave you the name A Star, how and why? So this name was just randomly popped in my head one time. So it really looked cool, like it's a star logo. I have it up there as well, and it's got a really cool, touch to it. So I thought that would look cool for my channel logo, and there wasn't really much of a backstory in the channel logo, but that's how I got it. I gave it to myself. Next question comes from All Gaming YT. He has asked me, hashtag QnA star, what editing app do you use? And second question is, what's your real name? So the editing app I use is OpenShot. It's free for laptops, and it's pretty simple to edit using that. So you guys can use OpenShot as well. And the second part, what's my real name? It's Aditya Prasad Joshi. It's in my homepage as well, the channel homepage. So the next question comes from, okay, the name's really, wait a minute, Legenme2YY, that's a long name. Legenme, that's how you spell it. I really don't know, I'm really sorry. Okay, he has asked me, hashtag QnA star, how do you get your ideas? So my videos ideas mostly come from a really weird thing I'd like to talk about. They mostly come from my sleep. While you're sleeping, some ideas pops in my head and I really want to do it pretty quick, so I wake up very earlier than everyone, and secretly do the crafts that I had in my head while sleeping. So they might be in dreams or just random thoughts that popped up. So that's the first way I get my ideas. That's really weird, I know, but the second ways are mostly from, I've written them down, it's mostly from anime, movies and video games. So yeah, that's how I get my inspiration. I recommend you guys to use this trick as well. Animes, you watch some animes like Demon Slayer, I made a sword. And games, I have stuff from games as well, and movies obviously, and game, stuff like that. So anyways, the next question comes from Sihan Animation. So he has asked me, hashtag QnA star, what are your hobbies? So my hobbies mainly includes this papercrafts. For productive hobbies, including papercrafts and some drawings. I'm not really good at drawings, but still it's one of my hobbies. And for non-productive ones, like they really waste my time, but they're also part of my hobbies, they include gaming and anime. So next up we have from Forged in Paper again. So yeah, he also wanted a shout out to you, Forged in Paper. I checked out his channel, he does some amazing paper crafts. So yeah, you can check him out. But I really doubt my shout out's gonna help much because my channel is not getting views as much. But still, I'm gonna keep on uploading. This is really great. 14K, I really didn't think I'd reach this far when I started in that vacation. So next up we have from Forged in Paper, hashtag QnA star, what is your full name? Already told you, it's Aditya Prasad Joshi. And again from him we have hashtag QnA star, shout out. Yes, he asked the shout out, good luck. From Creative Tunes, I remember him from like my previous Q&A. So hashtag QnA star, your favorite song. So I've not really told anyone about this, but do music count as song? It's just a music named QnA Broad Gravy Beats. I'll keep the link to it in the description. I really like that song. It doesn't really have any lyrics, I just love the music. So that's my favorite song. And he also asked for a shout out, so shout out to Creative Tunes as well. And next up comes from Gaming %. So literally he has like gaming, empty space and then percent mark. So hashtag QnA star, when will you make WWE action figures? So I remember talking about this in my previous Q&A. I said I'd make one, I guess. I really can't remember, but I didn't make one because I had already made one a long time ago, and I felt like exploring new genres and new paper crafts instead of doing it again. So I haven't made a WWE action figure. I don't know, maybe soon, maybe never. I really can't tell. If you guys really want one pretty soon, I'll do it pretty soon. Anyways, next comes from the same person, hashtag QnA star, will there be regular video uploads? I'll try my best regular uploads. Though regular might not be like daily, but this week I'll try for a daily upload. Yes, just to celebrate for 14K, and after that there might be a short gap between each videos just to, expand the video ideas. And next up comes from Dragon AMV. Hashtag QnA star, what is your best paper action figure yet? So I brought one right here. The one I have with me currently is got to be this one. This one is Deku from My Hero Academia. So this is the one that I currently have that is my favorite, but my really favorite and the best one I have was Deadpool, but I can't remember where I put it. It had like every single articulations and it had the cool sword. I don't even remember if I've shown it in this channel, but I can't find it. I tried to find it, but I can't. So yeah, this one is my favorite action figure. Oh wait, best action figure right now. So next one comes from Vidya Sahu. So the question is #QnA star. Who is your favorite superhero? From where do you get your inspiration for all the cool stuffs you make? Thank you for telling these things are cool. That really means a lot. So my favorite superhero is without a doubt Iron Man. I've made a lot of things related to him, and he's really my inspiration to do the paper crafts and creations like that. So that was the 16th question, and my inspiration comes from, as I told earlier, sleeping and anime movies, stuff like that. So next up we have from Thabiso Monsiwa. Really bad at saying names. I'm sorry if that was totally wrong. So #QnA star. How long have you been doing paper crafts? 7+ years, I'd say. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I enjoyed paper crafts, though they were pretty bad back then. But still, I used to do paper crafts when I was young as well. But I started the channel only like 3 years ago, so I can't show every single one of my paper crafts from my past. Okay, next one comes from I Don't Know Animates. So his real name is I Don't Know Animates. So #QnA star. Do you like drawing or making crafts like figures, masks, weapons, and other cool stuffs, and why? So I'd say crafts. I prefer craft because I'm not really that great of an artist, though I won first place once in art competition, but that was still pure luck, I'd say. Well, I worked hard, so it was kind of practice as well. And for the second part, why? Why do I think crafts? Because crafts are much easier. They're 3D, you can show them, flex them as you wish, unlike arts. There are a lot of people doing paper crafts, arts rather than paper crafts, so there's more space to improve as a craftsman, I guess. Well, that's my reason. It differs with people, though. So next up we have from, where is it? From Arya Jadav. Jadav? Man, I'm really bad at names, I'm really sorry. #QnA star. Why do you make action figures in this way? You can make action figures using another way and make tight joints. So yeah, I talked about this. I will talk about this in the next video where I share some cool craft ideas, but I'll share about it in this video as well. So I prefer action figures like this one with loose joints, the ones that can, retract back, unlike the ones with tight joints, because tight joints YouTubers like Papercraft, I love his videos. He does amazing stuff, and I really don't want to be a plagiarist because I don't want to copy others' creations. These are all my ideas, so I really enjoy making them as well. And I think tight joints are mostly used for stop motions and stuff like that. So yeah, I think this one is much better if you're just wanting to keep this up on a shelf or just play with it as you like role playing. Then these are much better in my opinion. So next question we have from Night Prime Productions and I'm sorry, Night Prime Animations. So I remember that name. #QnA star. Do you have any plans for more stop motions? I really enjoy animations and I was wondering if you would make more. So stop motions, I haven't made one for over 3 years or 2 years. That's because I moved into paper crafts, but if you guys really want one, I could make a stop motion of paper crafts. I've had a cool plan in my mind, so I could put that to use, but I really didn't have any plans for more stop motions. But if you really want one, I'll make one. I have a really good idea. So yeah, you guys can stay tuned for that. I might make it. But stop motions really take a long time if you've tried, You have to move something and then take a pick, another step, and it's a really long process. But still, I'll make one, I guess. But it might take a long time, so yeah. Another question comes from Force in Paper. Hashtag QnA star, how did you get the idea for your logo? So I've already talked about this. It was just random, seemed cool, and I used it. So 22nd question from Shafika Shirin. Hashtag QnA star, who is your favorite YouTuber? Without a doubt, it's PewDiePie. I don't know if I've told that, but he is like, I've been watching him for continuously from 2016, 2017, and he's also been part of my inspiration for YouTube, and he does some amazing content. I really enjoy his content, and I really like his that saying where he says all you need to be a YouTuber is just a camera and a passion. So that's what I've been doing, and I totally agree with that. So yeah, I really like him as well. Now, his next question is, what is your favorite anime? Anime Naruto. Totally Naruto. It's my favorite anime. Okay, next from 23rd question from Pro. His name is just Pro. Okay, first question, hashtag QnA star. From which region of Nepal are you from? Am I allowed to say this? Well, you guys are not finding me even if I say this. I'm from Kathmandu. Is that what regions are? I'm really bad at geography as well. So, second question is, where are your dad and mom? They are right there. Not right there right now, but outside there. Well, I still live with them. And next question comes from Brick Skywalker. Hashtag QnA star, Ronaldo or Messi? Messi. I really got out of football. I was really into football a long time ago, but not anymore. I haven't watched any football matches. And again from Brick Skywalker. Oh right, I forgot. Brick Skywalker, welcome back. He's like an OG kind of viewer. I've had him for a long time. 2018, 2019, I can't remember, but I think he left for the middle or somewhere in between, or maybe I just can't remember. But his second question is, hashtag QnA star, which football, the real football club, do you support? So as I said, I'm not really into football anymore, so I really have no idea. I might just end up upsetting a ton of people by saying a wrong name or something. So yeah, I'll put this question aside for now. But yes, the first question, Messi. Totally Messi. I like Messi when a long time ago, that is, of course. And 26th question comes from Mr. Crab with a K. Mr. Crab 123. Hashtag QnA star, when will you make a Demon Slayer sword? So yeah, I will take this opportunity to showcase my Demon Slayer sword. So I made a tutorial for this, but that had spikes in it, but I ended up removing the spikes just because it would look more cool, you know. So this one is of the second strongest demon from Demon Slayer. So yeah, there's the sword. It's not that long in the blade, but it's still long in the handle. Pretty cool. Yeah, you guys can make swords. These are really fun to make and really fun to play with. So next question comes from But Jargal Saikan. Okay. Hashtag QnA star. What are you thinking on making? Hashtag QnA star. Are you thinking on making harder and bigger things with paper? So, yes, maybe I'll do stuff like these, or maybe even cardboard stuff. But I'm really into paper. Just simple foldings like masks, action figures, and simple gears. So harder and bigger stuffs, those take really long time, so I really don't think those kinds of video will come any sooner, but I'll try and make some simple videos for simple smaller crafts. And the last question comes from me myself, hashtag QnA star, what is your biggest papercraft project? So I made this to know your biggest papercraft project as well, and there are a ton of comments, replies for this one in the video as well. So my biggest papercraft project is my Iron Man Mark 1 series, so that took over a month. It was my first full body armor, so it wasn't really that impressive because my first crafts are really not that impressive, but if I do it again I might improve a lot. So yeah, that's about it for this video. I guess I've talked about every single one, every single questions have been answered. And if you want to do another Q&A, let's set another goal, like what should we go for next? Another 2k, that would be 16. Another Q&A at 16, or let's do another at 18k, or okay, 17k. Let's do another Q&A at 17k, though it might take a really long time. So that's about it for this video. Thank you very much for staying tuned to the end of the video. And if you did enjoy, don't forget to subscribe my channel, like this video, comment me down below what should I do next in my next video, and share my videos. Thank you, bye bye.